So I'm a member of the museum operation that runs in the Charleroi district. They're having a 3-day spectacular, public holiday on Tuesday, so it's Saturday, Sunday and Tuesday they operate. Today's the Saturday. This is Anderlues depot where their active fleet is kept. A fairly sad sight. You can see the cream cars, the museum cars, and these will be operating portions of the line each to give a more interesting than usual service. Also their PCC is their showpiece, which is behind me at the moment. It was bought by the Vicinal in the early 50s, I think it was, and along with several others, but I think maybe it was a bit too complicated for them and also gobbled up the power too much, so they sold it off to Belgrade, Yugoslavia, and this one was brought back about 3 years ago. Since then it's been painted up nicely and it looks quite smart. A chance to snoop inside the depot without too much risk of being thrown out. This is 6152. I don't really know what's happened. It is burnt around beneath this entrance door, so possibly it collided with a car or something and got damaged. Just push the door open for a bit. Might be able to see the door sort of burnt through there. Over on the other side you can see the glass in the door's been burnt or otherwise wrecked, but overall the damage isn't too bad, but looks like they're just going to scrap it. The control panel's more or less been ripped out, and looking up the other way in the tram, batteries are out from under the seat. They're all knife cells by looks of things, and various other bits and pieces have been ratted. Can't read it. It says X6152 question RIP. This end's been ratted a bit also. Look at the shed. There's the little four-wheeler I rode on in 1986 that evening. Beside that there's a four-wheel diesel rail motor, I suppose you'd call it, and a few tower wagons. There are also a few S-Class still around, but they're now used for various works duties, for measuring overhead height. There's a rope that comes down with string along the floor, and in front of it's a little former Stuttgart scrubber. But I'd say its days are over too. Look too bad, but this side you can see the paint's just all flaking off in great slabs. They may have only got it in 1981 by the date down there, although I can't say I've ever seen it before. I think he's got to turn the power on.
Yep. You okay, Father?
Well, the line's not in regular use anyway, and when it is in use for the museum operation, normally it's Sunday, so Saturday morning at 11:25 you expect to find a few cars on the track here and there. But they all seem to be in the pub, so they came out pretty quickly. Normally this section of track isn't in operation with the museum except to and from the depot, but today there will be a service over all of the line. This is only the second time we've had to stop. This is coming down near Twyford village. Some more rather close motor cars. But as much like as you'd expect with the local council, the last mayor wanted them out, and the present mayor said, well, we've got to put a new sewer in. And although it's not going right under the tracks, it'll be very close. But apparently they're not too worried about this problem. You can see up the track now.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact it's all compound.
There are problems with a single-ended tram, because when you want to go backwards, with just someone giving voice commands from the other end. A bit easier on reservation. Get up a bit of speed at times. It's about the fourth car on the track so far on this single journey. See who comes dashing out. Quite a busy spot here at the moment. Of course, the ancient four-wheeler's got to come yet. Plus there's a four-wheel motor with a trailer behind. I think that the motor that just arrived is going to take the trailer away with it. Well, I thought that one was going to wait for the other one to come, but obviously not. Oh well. quite a contrast. Caught this rail motor to a place called Twyford. I think it's preserved, I'm just not sure. I haven't seen any running around anywhere else. I think the line's probably closed to normal traffic, although it did appear to be in quite good order. Stop for. This last 100 yards or so he takes very carefully, but the rest of the lines seem to be in reasonable order, steel sleepers. But the main reason for coming here, something I didn't realise till recently, is that that's a former Vicinal tram depot used as an auxiliary store, although the line out here disappeared years ago. It's a bit dark in here, but a little bit of light up the back here. There's quite a number of cars, a few general types. This one's like one of the ones that was running today, with a slanting back driver's window. Plus there's a reasonable collection of bits and pieces stacked here and there. Viewed from the front, we've got the S-type that was the last standard types in service, plus a few others. That one's a bit of a mess. You raise the dust a bit,